What is up, everybody? I'm Max Angler, and we're gonna do an hour of Final Fantasy 14. Finally, I finally feel better. Finally got some sleep. Christ, Oddburn is looking for a member of his crew and the items he was supposed to deliver. Where in the seven hells is that man? Not once in 12 moons has he been late with a shipment, and now 2 whole turns in the sun without a single word. A shipwright of mine, a young man named Rulsmed, recently left Candlekeep Quay to retrieve several crates of supplies ordered by Limsel and Insa, but has yet to return. I've sent several missives to Haldbroda, but his replies are always the same. He does not recall ever seeing the right nor the supplies he was scheduled to collect. The man knows something, and I severely doubt he's telling me the whole truth. As I cannot leave my post, I would ask you to travel to Candlekeep Quay in my stead and inform Haldbroda if he insists on playing these games. I'll personally see that he is transferred to Turtleback Island, where he can rot alone in the middle of the sea for eternity. So off we fuck. And I don't know what else I'll be playing tonight, but I did get a nap. I got 4 hours of a nap. So there's a chance I might actually be up for quite a while. But I've been meaning to play Final Fantasy for a few days, but I've just been so goddamn tired. So we will see what we will see. Wonder if anybody will show up. Probably not. But if they do, they will learn that I have a new emote, and I have new point goals that I've been meaning to set up for a while. So. Right, I'm not supposed to be up here yet. Turtleback Island, he can't do that, can he? I swear on my poor Nana's grave, Navigator rest her soul, I know not of this frillsmith, nor his precious supplies. Hells, here at the quay, we've had enough trouble here at the quay in these past 3 years. What with the sinking of the laments and cargo ship off the Salt Strand, I haven't the time to take a proper piss, let alone make a note of every scrag that wanders off the grip. Haldbroda has a suggestion for the kind adventurer who came bearing Foreman Ottburn's message. Now, the way I see it, if you have time to be standing here questioning my character, then you most certainly have time to get that arse of yours down to the Salt Strand and help us search for survivors of the wreck. Who knows, you might run across this guy everyone seems so eager to find. Here's to hoping the Navigator hadn't found him first. I'm going to scale this up. There we go. I feel like my eyesight keeps going in peaks and valleys. I don't know. I wonder if anybody will actually show up. What will we play tonight? Just check things really quick. Nothing of interest. I'm Frillsmith. You say the foreman's wondering on my whereabouts? I thought he might be, but you must know I cannot show my face at the dry docks to dive right at the terrible wrong I've caused. 2 nights passed, I made the trip from the dry docks to Candlekeep Quay just as the foreman asked. The seas were right rough, and the captain of the cargo ship was wary of bringing her too close to the cliff, so I paid a few coins to a fisher to take me out to meet her. By the time it was halfway to shore and ship, the swells had risen nigh on 10 yalms, and 'twasn't long afore the waves had hold of us. Try as we might to stay to the boat, nature's grip was too tight, and we were flying headlong into the lamenting galley. When I awoke, both ships were gone, and the cargo I was to collect was strewn across the salt strand. I've made every effort to salvage it, but the sands are crawling with key-kern, and I ain't one with a sword. Now you see why I can't return to the dry docks. So we do your fucking work for you, you lazy son of a bitch. I'm not one with a sword either, but you see me here. Bonk. You're discovered by our rat. All right. So what has been up these last few days? Well, I've been in pain. It's nothing more or less than that. I've just been in an absolute clinic of pain. So, today I rested and felt a little better, so now I'm streaming. And it is as simple as that. Sometimes things are boring. Or sometimes explanations are boring, rather. This is definitely an explanation that is boring. That night I was tossed into the sea like some doll of rags, and it weren't long before the world round me faded to black as I slipped deeper into the abyss. But lo, the navigator wouldn't see me in the gates of the seven hells, and I woke to find myself washed ashore, and here I've been ever since, waiting for a chance to salvage my master's cargo. Except you had me do it, you lazy son of a bitch. I'm missing parts. I don't know how I can repay you. I'll deliver the supplies right away, but first I must stop by the quay so I might pay my respects to the widow of the brave fisher who gave his life for the handful of coin. Could you tell Otbrim I'll be back at the dry docks by nightfall. Many thanks, adventurers. I will not forget this kindness. Who are you? Maybe I should play more Soul Ash. Our Knoll amazingly isn't dead yet, so who knows. I'm relieved to hear that both Brumsmith and the supplies are unharmed, though it was foolish of him to believe I would blame him for that which was obviously out of his hand. You see, there was no storm that day, and the seas here adjacent to the dry docks were as calm as a slumbering child. This leads me to believe the trouble the ships encountered off Candlekeep Quay was less a natural sort. Was of a less natural sort, the sort of which the Sahagin have been known to conjure. Victory Foreman Otberm is considering recommending you an important job involving dry dock security. I need a drink. I'll be right back. Yes, no, you Oh. Max, while I originally had doubt about your motives, you have repeatedly proven yourself an asset to Naldik and Vimelis. I still do not like you, but that does not mean I do not trust you. Grim Thoda, head of the watch here at the Dry Docks, believes that pirates may be plotting an attack on the Victory, and she requires assistance investigating a group of unsavory individuals making camp nearby. I have recommended you for the task. Despite all Limsa and Lamensa endured before, during, and following the calamity, the fact that there are still those who would turn their backs on the city-state so they could line their pockets with a few handfuls of coin, just the thought of it sickens me. Oops, I fell. Oh yes, I had a feeling you'd be the one Hotburn sent. Since you first arrived in the Morby Dry Docks, I've had my men watch you. Oh, there's no need to get angry. I make it a point to keep an eye on all those new to the area. It's simply protocol. And you'll be pleased to know that nothing incriminating was found. You appear to be a model citizen. That and the foreman seems to think somewhat highly of you, which I must admit is quite shocking. The man doesn't even trust his own mother. Very well, then I assume Otgrim informed you of what your task would entail. The pirates, we believe, are conspiring to raid the Dry Docks, were last seen making camp near an ancient stone called the Mark of the Spinner. I'd have you approach the men posing as a lost adventurer and see if you cannot somehow learn of their intentions. Nongo, stationed at the rear gates, can provide you with an exact location of the camp. Okay, this bugs me. I'm gonna log out real quick so that I can Google this and do something else. First letter. A stupid question about coding names. So since I'm no longer Max Angor the Dwergar, I can be Max Angor the Big Strong Boy. Which I will do. How do I do the... If you wish, you can edit... Re-edit characters. To re-edit, you must first log in and remove all your equipment. Oh, so they actually do pronounce it. I did not know that. Well, today I learned. That's not what I wanted to do. Since I am now a beard and no longer a Dwergar, except for the avatar, well, a change is needed. Pick to follow. I shall be Big Strong Boy. This is gonna take a minute. We will be Manro. We are biggest boy. Ripped to the gills. Here's where the hard part comes in. Nope. I'm 6 feet. I'm almost 6 feet. I'm 71 inches. Rip to the gills. Let's do face features. I want to see all of them. And tattoos. Oh, Jesus. I think that's going to be the best we can hope for. Let's see, facial features. Ah, fuck it, we'll give him all the scars. He's a big old scarred boy. I have tan. Where's my mullet? Oof. No, that's too feathered. It's fucking ridiculous. So there doesn't appear to be anything that really covers his... Ow. Oh shit, he can be bald. He can be balding. Seep, seep. Nice. Oh, that's close enough. Truth be told, although... Yeah, I didn't think anything would show up. Yeah, that's probably about right. I have small eyes. It's close enough to a cataract, although the wife seems to really like it when I have it green, even though my eye is not green. Whatever. Give me my knife nose. I don't like that. Ugh. There we go, that looks pretty close. Because this is for the cataract. And I mean, I do tan. It's a little hard to see, but I do tan. She'll lose her shit if I don't fucking make my blind eye white and green. I'm trying to remember what color she liked. I think it was that one. I could just get better lighting. Yeah, that worked. Wow. Okay, I need to do some Googling. Battle voices, male here, Highlander. Here we go, okay. First, let me find one I can stand already.
Yeah! Yeah!
Okay, so let's try 6. That's not bad. That's also not bad. Yes, this shit does matter.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Wow. Yeah, we'll do that. There we go. Am small for a Highlander. I need a drink while I'm waiting. Are you watching me stream? Yeah. Alright, now to reclothe myself. Ooh, that thing's gonna need to go. Winion. There we go. Alright, so now I need to fuck with some things a little bit. Let's see here. $20's not bad, but I'm thinking 30 might be better. See how that works. Yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. Max, I knew it. No more sardines for Kanongo. Tonight I shall dine on the finest salmon on the peninsula. And why? Well, I had a little wager going with some of the other guards. Who Otberm would recommend for their next job? My money was on you. Ah, the job. Yes, of course. If you follow the road past the gates to the southeast, you will eventually come across a barren cape with a single target, or a large stone half buried in the cliff. Followers of the 12 say it's a holy place dedicated to Naimia, the spinner. I'd be surprised if the pirates camped up there were aware of that, though. Now my emotes are as boring as I am. One. Fuck it. Not worth posting. There? Okay. Let's talk to you, boy. I'm giving you the count of 9. 9. To step back on that path and carry your venture not respect to whatever rock it is you crawled out from under. You see, I was had it up from years with your type, roaming the hills like they was yours to roam. It's getting to be that a man can't enjoy a mug of rum without some shite breath outlander asking which way the local leave me. Seven else if I know, I'm a bloody pirate, goddammit. Balls, balls. Once we have my boy back, I'm putting this godforsaken pisshole of an island so far behind me, ain't no one will remember I was ever here. Come on, Scraggs, we've nice to sharpen. Found beard. Am happy. Yeah, I can handle this. That camera's not too bad. The trouble's gonna be if I start growing hair back, like in the winter. So the trespassers are indeed pirates, and you're indeed planning something. What is this talk of getting me boy back? Could it be the target never was the victory? Something is not right, and I won't sit idly by waiting for those pirates to make the first move. I shall order increased patrols immediately. Thank you again for your help, Max. It appears we're wise to put our trust in you. Sweet, level 20. I said I was going to stick with a small, but I wanted to see if I could make myself and do a better job than with the Hellsguard. Highlander has a beard and a mustache. Ginthota, Captain the Watch. The Marby Dry Docks was your aid in dealing with potential intruders. I'm concerned, Max. It appears the pirates I had you investigate are on the move. They creep ever closer to the Dry Docks. I must assume they mean to target the Victory herself. That ship is a symbol of everything Limsa Limsa strives to become, and I will not allow those base scoundrels to lay a single finger upon her hull. We must apprehend them before they put their plans into motion, and you, Max, are just the man to do it. Without your capable assistance, I fear the security of the dry docks cannot be guaranteed. Not moments ago, my guards submitted support reports of suspicious activity in the area. Pray begin your efforts by listening to one of their accounts firsthand. It matters not whom you choose to speak to, but be sure to question either Urswist at the front gate or Sonongo at the rear. Any suspect saboteurs you encounter during your course of your investigation are to be interrogated. Report any and all findings directly to me. Nobody expects the fall Inquisition. I said, I'm kind of amazed I managed to pull the look off. Finding a way to make myself has been a nightmare for the past ever since I started playing this game. I made him short for a Highlander and he's still an inch taller than me, and I couldn't get gray in his beard, so I'll change it when my own beard is over 50% gray. Avenger, glad to have another hand aboard to help shore up security. Gods know our reports would sit on Gimthoda's desk gathering dust everyone for the assistance of those such as yourself. Speaking of reports, though, I saw one of those mangy pirates looking around the cliff near Empty Heart. I'd take a closer look before he has a chance to cover his tracks. Oh, right, I was going to look at this. East Shroud, Western Thanlin, South Shroud, Upper Lanoska, South Shroud, North Shroud, North Shroud, East Shroud, Western Thanlin, North Shroud, Southern Thanlin, Central Shroud, Central Shroud. Okay, a bunch of shit we ain't doing yet. Oh, yeah. Oh, we got our carbuncle out. Okay. That's what you get, motherfucker. Oh yeah, what is that thing? What is that pose command? Hang on. Change pose, that's what it was. Power run. Eh. Nah, it's too off-center. Oh yeah, I was gonna... It's only that second look. It's a damn good look. Ah, the hell with it. Ah, spotted me, did you? Well, you're too late. What's to happen is already happened. Yeah, he leans on his right foot. Well, I lean on my right foot, too. And while I don't necessarily cross my arms in that way, I do cross them in a similar way. Get rid of you. Check the Discord. Alright, let's fucking go. Let's go! So you found me one of the pirates, did you? I knew you were the right adventure to ask for aid. What could those knaves be planning? What's to happen is already happening. Captain, trouble at the shipyard. Easy now, soldier. Who did this to you? Pirates out of nowhere struck me good. Gods below, we're not prepared for this. A pirate soldier, how many do they number? Not sure, more than I can quickly count. Seem to be carrying explosives. Explosives? Then there's no time to lose. Max, you are the situation. Make your way to the shipyard and engage those intruders. I will see to this man's wounds, then follow after. Make haste now. Destroy the weak. Where's swiftness? Alt 1. Okay, I am beginning to remember all this. See, good music. Surprise, motherfucker! Gahaha, never reckoned it'd be this easy. Still don't trust those slimy bastards, but their plan worked like a charm. Daw, what are you doing, you great bloody fool? Shut your trap, boy. This'll all be over soon. All that's left now is to blow this ugly pile of driftwood into splinters. Why would you do such a thing? Have you any idea how important this ship is, what it represents? Aye, and that's what makes it all the sweeter. Whatever it takes to knock some sense into that treacherous, backstabbing son of mine. Imagine, a boy of mine giving up the pirate life to become a shipwright and building a bleeding maelstrom vessel at that. What, under Lim Lane's wide green ocean, made you take up with these self-righteous shites? You're the one with the nobility sense, Dodd. Don't you see? The pirates had their glory day, but that era is over. Ah, I wondered why Otbroom never spoke of his father. I never would have thought. This ship's a symbol, all right. Everything went wrong with the world, and I mean to shatter it into 100,000 pieces. Hooray! Grimthoda, Max, pray beat the tar out of this bloated sea slug and make sure no harm comes to the Victory. I pull out my book. Motherfucker. It's all coming back to me. I'm trying to remember all this crap. Grimly absorbed. Yeah, you stupid fool. A thrilling conclusion. I must be getting old, letting some green venture get the best of me. Duh. Now I need to look up the Highlanders, because I don't know shit about their culture. It's one big bloody shit, big and nasty looking. You made that, did you? Well, thanks, Max. I started to think what may have become of the Victory without your intervention. Ugh, the pirates made a right mess of things. I'd best get to sorting out the docks. And my thoughts could use some sorting out, too. Ever did my father have a way of turning my life upside down? Pray convey my thanks and apologies to Grimthoda. So it looks like we're gonna have enough time to do the event. The big to-do with the, cutscene. How fair you, Max. I cannot begin to thank you for the role you played in preventing this madness. You defended more than a simple ship. You saved the budding hope of Umslomensa from a violent demise. The day was yours. It seems our security regiment will require much in the way of improvement in order before we keep the dry dock safe. Otbroom apologizes, so I suppose I can understand why he would feel responsible for his father's actions. Of all those involved, this incident was hardest on him, but in time I believe he'll come to a single conclusion. The most fitting way of moving past his anguish is to see the Victory completed and in the water. And by the by, the pirates we defeated have been handed over to the Yellow Jackets. Rainer's men will be taking over the investigation. Did I hear a chippy bark? Before the Yellow Jackets moved in, however, we recovered a most unusual object. Should you have time to spare, I would ask them to do another favor. Your photo wishes to entrust you with an important task. In light of your role in recent events, there are a few others whom I would entrust this task. Since last we spoke, a curious missive has been discovered among the personal effects of Atsal, pirate behind the plot to sabotage the Victory. This missive was penned in a most unusual script, a script we believe to be some manner of code. Needless to say, anything which a proven enemy of Umslomensa deems worthy of deciphering is likely to be of great interest to the Maelstrom. Unfortunately, none among us can make any sense of the message. In cases such as this, I'm told the Yellow Jackets will want to turn to Battaron and his convenient connections. Thus, I would have you deliver this missive to the proprietor of the Drowning Wench, into his hand and no other. Do you understand? Yeah. I'll get it done. Fucking pain in the ass. Oh right, no, we get the final battle, and then next time we'll get the big fucking to-do about the fucking cutscene. God damn, that cutscene drags ass. Let's see here. Alright. It is too goddamn hot. I gotta turn on the AC, hang on. Piss everywhere. Piss on the floor. Goddamn condensation. I should have done all of that while riding my chocobo. Whoops-a-daisy. Yeah, while I'm doing that, I can look up the culture. So I can at least roleplay well. I mean, free Fantasia, new Fantasia level of plus contrast. So we were 2 for 2. Here. Alright, now to look up the culture of the Highlanders, of which there can only be one, so I'm told. Actually, I want to see something here real quick. New job, new limited job, level increase, new playable race, additional. Faceware added. Cosmetic gear able to be equipped alongside headgear. Nice. So I will be able to wear my pince nez. Damn it, I was gonna look up the fucking thing. There. In we go. It's close enough. I'm gonna call it here and come back to a different stream later. What the fuck? Do I need to trim this bit around my neck, maybe? I like to do it, really. Whatever. Repair the lot. Oh, hi there, Max. I've been hearing about your deeds at the dry docks. Hopburn laid out the entire tale for me. Poor Sob is still reeling in his old man's part in the business, but at least she kept the victory for me before she sailed. And for that, I owe you me thanks. You've really made a name for yourself here in Limson, lad. Folk know that when they need something doing, now you need something doing. What might that be? You want someone to read a message written funny letters for you, and Grimthota thought I might know a man as could. Well, let's see it then. Huh? I reckon I might know a candy bugger what can read stuff like this. Ugly sod by the name of Batteron. You know, you're like one of my regulars now, Max. You never let me down yet. Navigator, help me. I reckon I can trust you. Grimthoto was right to want this message deciphered. We got us some trouble around here, no mistake. Get ready for action, and I'll explain. And that's where we'll leave it. Big boss battle, and then a big old fucking cutscene next time. So that'll be nice. So I've been Max Angor, and I will see you all tomorrow or later when I do more streaming. I haven't decided yet.